Y'all need to get in tune because
It's a cultural conversation.
This is a cultural conversation.
It's a cultural conversation.
Okay, there you go. Yo, it's your boy Steph.
And this logic's what am?
And we back again, episode 54.5. And we got my oldest son, Lil Al. That's his name, my oldest son. That's my boy. It's my boy, Lil Al. I just want y'all to know all this back here, most of this, not all this. Y'all see back here, me and Al single-handedly all this shit up in my house. Just me and Lil Al when I first moved here. 4 years.
And we two skinny niggas. Let me add that, man. We two skinny ass niggas.
Frail niggas out here. But yeah, we back
made
again.
it happen, though.
And we got, let me see. I'm gonna just go straight into topics. We just gonna go straight into it. I don't know if y'all seen this D Wade meme, but D Wade, it ain't even a meme. It's a post where D Wade said that he's not the head of his household, and literally everybody except for me and Lil Al. Everybody thought that was funny except for me and Lil Al. Me and Lil Al have reasons why we think that that's not funny. I'll start. I don't think that the man has to be the head of the house simply because like men don't always make the best decisions. In some areas you're definitely weak at, even if you don't think if you could be weak as far as being patient, right? So let's say you got a student parent teacher conference, right? You got an attitude like me where you just ready, where you would just need anybody.
I'm sorry, man.
It's all good, man.
I feel like you said, you know, men don't always make the best decisions, and on top of that, even if you make the best decisions for yourself, the woman that you're talking to is capable of making her own decisions. So I think everybody have a different definition of what leading is, but I don't even think it's about the leading part. People just be like, a real man is supposed to do this and a man is supposed to do that. But if that was the case, then why is there so many single mothers? Like,
right.
You know what
hey,
I mean?
You got something in your camera too. A little fuzz.
Oh yeah. I'm using my daughter toy to hold my phone.
But yeah, I agree. You want to say something on that? Did you even see you seen it?
I was gonna say, did y'all read it? I didn't. I just saw the initial meme. Yeah, I didn't know what everything that was said.
Yeah. The man says it's not Ali. He said it's 100%. Mm-hmm. How the fuck is that wrong?
And I think that's I think that depends on the people involved. Like everybody keeps saying that, like, you know, the man's supposed to do this. Y'all don't know. First of all, y'all don't know what the fuck he do. And if he's like, say he's a house dad and she's not, that's their dynamic. And if it worked for them, it worked for them. So it's like I get rich, and like Al said, like I think it depends on what your definition of leading is. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think that's it's some general things that, you know, people feel like men and women supposed to do, but that don't mean, like, say his dynamic is traditional in the sense of what people think, where he pays the bills and fixes shit and she cooks. If he don't feel like that's a quote unquote leading because she's picking up on where he doesn't, then he can say that. You know, that's just how you feel about it. He don't have to be like, other people might be like, yes, he's leading his house. And he might be like, I don't feel like I'm leading. I feel like we just both leading our house together. You know what I'm saying?
Because I take it to, before we got on this podcast, I was telling Al about like what it's like having two kids. And like, for one, when you got two kids, when you got one kid even, it's not even, everything that you want to do is kind of second. Like you got to, it's what's going to work for for everybody. The family, it's what's best. So like, even if y'all got, like right now, we got a truck and we got a smaller car, right? Whoever got the kids is driving the truck. You know what I'm saying? It's just, no matter if you think, oh, I don't like driving a little car don't move as fast. So the little car brakes is kind of fuck. It's just, we got to do what's best for, like I was telling my girl, I said, when we make appointments, we got to just try to make them as early as we can. Because in the middle of the day, you got baths, you got dinner, you got pickups, so you got to try to, it ain't about, I don't want to get up at 7 a.m. It's more so about like, you more so put on the back burner. You got to work as a team. And with that being said, I will say, and I'm not even going to say that, I will say in some households, you might have a dude that might do a little bit more physical stuff, but still you cannot burn your girl out just because she's sitting there with kids and you like, oh, I went to work, then I went to fix the gutter and I took the car and put it. You still successful, whatever. You still have to run the risk of your girl being upset because she feel like she's been having a kid.
She don't want to.
You know what I'm saying?
But at what point is it kind of a balance? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying you're wrong, but say you did have a day of I ran some errands, then I came home and I fixed the toilet, then I came and then I put up some blinds. I don't know, whatever the hell. Say you had a day like that. So is it like now I still gotta do X, Y, and Z, even though you do with them all day? Because it's not like you did nothing.
Yeah,
I feel like that also depend on the age, because some kids be more active than others. So like, you know, if you tired, you can just be like, shit, go outside and play. If it's a little kid, you know what I'm saying? It really just depends, because in my situation, we both work. So we both usually work around the same time. So if we both come home kind of tired, I feel like me as a person, I would step up and be like, all right, I got the kids, because that's just how I always been. I love kids, and my father and my relationship always affected me to the point where I was like, I'm gonna be that dad, there for their kids. You know what I mean? Like whatever it is, I don't really give no fuck how tired I am. As long as I'm there, I'm gonna be there. But in anybody else, I feel like shit, y'all just gotta
whatever.
Y'all gotta,
it's just whatever works.
Set up.
Cause like, let's say you did have a day like that, like you said, Mallow, and then you came home and she was like, I just need a break from the kids, and you still got the kids.
Yeah, no, ain't no way I'm gonna just be like, nah, Joe, I did too much.
No, cause this the point that I'm making. Like, you can do that, right? But we also know in terms, we gonna have a day like that. Like me and you, more so, we do a podcast. Our girls take a hit every time we do the podcast. Every time they gotta go sit down somewhere for an hour or two. So it's kind of like, in my mind, it's kind of like
the crib, and I didn't even know.
Yeah, so it's kind of like I do that. I be like, well, I know they did this, so I know they do. You know what I'm saying? But what I also do is I put myself in the. I was telling my girls that I literally put myself in the shoes. Like, if I come home at 11 at night after I did shoes all morning and did all this shit, then I came home and I'd be like, well, why is this? I'll literally go, well, like, look at everything I know she could have had what to do, and look at how much time, and I'd be like, it's not nothing to complain.
No, so she'll tell me like the house is a fool today, but I was doing X, Y, and Z. I'd be like, oh,
okay,
I get it, right? I'm like, but you know, it's been a trip. Like, you know, I'm like, I get that you didn't clean up because you had to do X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's where I get the energy from. Like, I tell her, I be like, whenever, what Currency say? He say, this not don't fully go into what we talking about, but it kind of, he said, niggas ain't gonna help you until they see you helping yourself. Like, me personally, if I see you doing a whole lot of that, I don't care how tired I'm gonna go, damn, she did that, I gotta match. I gotta do some more. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'll come home and I came home the other day, 11 at night, cleaned my whole fucking refrigerator. Like, cleaned it, took the fucking glass out, cleaned it. I was up to 3 a.m. I knew I had to get up at 7, but I was like, well, I seen she did all this, and so I'm gonna put some effort so she could wake up, and she ain't got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna make that day, because with the 2 kids, to answer your question, it's just like, it never stops with 2 kids. And with one kid, it's like, it can kind of stop when they get a certain age, because then they get in they go to sleep at the same. When you got 2 that are separate now. Like, my one can go to sleep at a regular time. There's the other one that think is boogie down nights all day. Like, she go to sleep and he like, yeah, what up? You ain't playing no duty tonight, nigga. But
yeah, I'm messy as hell, so I don't really do the cleaning. Not because I'm a man, just because I'm junky as hell, so I don't really clean correctly. But she clean as fuck, so you know what I mean. I just let her do her thing, and like I said, anything else I got it. You want me to cook? I got it. Take the garbage out, I got you. And again, I don't believe in the whole, you know, I can do that, and I don't believe in the male and female role thing. It just kind of play out like that, because I was raised on, you take the garbage out. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, I didn't do dishes because I used to lie to my mama and say I don't know how to do dishes. That's the only reason I ain't doing.
Oh,
that's the worst chore ever.
It is. I used to hate that. I would clean the whole house. I do not want to do dishes. It's so time consuming, ain't it?
First of all, moving here, I just started using a dish machine. I was accustomed to hand washing dishes.
Yeah.
So I've always hand washed dishes. So I'm like, I hate this shit. But a dishwasher made it a little bit easier, but it's still dishes that can't go in there. You still gotta rinse it off hella. So it's still kind of trash.
Yeah.
I don't even mind putting up clothes after laundry. I don't like dishes.
Yeah, let's talk about that's the second. I got my 3 most hated tasks as being a family man. One is probably gonna be, since I live on the 3rd floor, laundry, because I had to bring all that shit upstairs, take it all downstairs. Second one, it would definitely be dishes. And what was the other one? One of y'all just said it. Dishes.
Folding the clothes?
And folding the, oh my God, bro. But that's another thing, like Al, when you go, oh my God, bro, when you get 2 kids, especially when they 2 different ages.
All them little ass clothes.
Dude.
I be doing that shit so fast.
I hate
all these little shirts.
I hate them. And you know what's fucked up? Man,
all these little ass clothes.
Just get like 14 of them and just keep them, because they're going to grow out of them so fucking fast. You washing them, you got to fold all them little, then you got to use a separate laundry detergent. So now they got to have their own fucking load and shit. Like, man, look,
would you hate laundry if you didn't have to do the stairs? Would it still be number 1?
Nah, if I had laundry,
if you had your own washing dryer,
because you know what, it wouldn't even stack up like it.
It wouldn't stack up. Yeah,
I would do it every day. I do a load every day.
Not
That's
every
how
day.
Yeah, because we we just washed and we got a whole day clothes already. It's like 4 towels in there. 4 big towels, 4 little towels, and then you got man. It just add up so fucking fast, dog. It don't even look like you just washed this shit.
Yeah.
We gonna switch.
But yeah.
Go ahead. What you?
Oh yeah, you can switch. I was gonna say I don't know. I know for sure watching this is not my least favorite. I don't know. I cut my music on. It'd be kind of cool.
I can just put it back.
Put what back?
I already deleted something out the notes. My bad.
Oh, I got it. I already had it. I had it.
And the next thing we was gonna talk about, so we talking about women in relationships and stuff like that. Why do women not want to let men be simple? You wrote that, but I read that.
Yeah, I wrote that. Cause like you ever think about, well, I don't know if your birthday is a real example, but it'd be instances where like niggas would be like, what you want to do for your birthday? You be like, shit, I want to chill. They be like, you boring. You don't want to go to fucking Cabo? What the fuck? No, I don't. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't happened to me personally. She usually cool with whatever I want to do. But I be hearing stories of niggas. It's like I was listening to another podcast and motherfuckers was like, she was like, niggas be wanting stupid shit like to what she say? Like want a PlayStation and just sit in the house. I'm like, why is that a problem? Like, why do you have? She like, no, I want to do. It's like it's what he want. She's like, niggas be wanting stupid shit. I'm like, why is it what we want? It's stupid. This is what we want to do.
They run the world, boy. They man.
It's like, no, I want to do to you what would make me happy. I feel like that's what it be.
They be on some gift for you, but for me, shit. Like, they be like,
I can say one thing because I grew up with like hella. Like my mom got like, I want to say like 10 sisters or some shit like that. And they all had daughters. Well, like 2 of them had a son, but even they got sisters. They like showing off and they like decorating shit. Like they like shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit is so irritating. Like
decorating.
That shit blow my mind. Like, opportunity over anything. Any opportunity they get, they gonna be like, yeah. Oh, I want to add this to that. I want to put this here. Oh, we should do this.
Yeah.
You know what? As a whole, women are not fucking simple, bro. They might
at all.
Like they will argue you some shit down just for you to be right and be like, you know what? That do make sense. Like we trying to figure out where we gonna go after we get married. My girl talking about something. She want to go to Cancun. And I'm just like, we can go to Jamaica. I don't got to worry about like finding weed and then this and this. And I feel safe. And no, I want to do this and this why. And it could cost thousands a month. She'd be like, I still want to do this. Like, we poor. I still want to do this.
We poor.
Like,
they be tripping, bro.
What's her reasoning for wanting to go to Cancun more?
Because it's beautiful.
Because Jamaica not beautiful?
Yeah. See what I'm saying?
She don't want you to see no Jamaican. She don't want you to see no Jamaican ass. That's why. She don't want you to see no Jamaican booty.
I ain't gonna say no. Hispanic joke, but the black women be shaped.
I'm on my friend podcast right now.
You could have muted.
Yeah, right. You could have muted it.
Oh yeah,
he's tweaking.
Ow.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, my bad.
Mute it.
Nigga, mute it.
I hate that.
But yeah, man. Oh shit. Oh,
I think he did.
Okay, but yeah, what I was saying was, yeah, like my girl, she don't say something. Why are you wanting shoes every year? You want something? I was like, no, that's all the fuck I want. This is you gonna get this. No, I ain't. I want shoes, man. Like, even when I see the memes about women talking about men's houses and things, like, how can you just live in the couch? Like, first of all,
I don't need shit.
Yeah, you don't. I'm not gonna do that necessarily, but I don't see shit.
But I don't see shit wrong with it. Yeah. Especially if you don't care to entertain. If you're not caring to entertain, then why what am I doing that I need to have extra shit? That's the thing, bro, that ties into like the issue with like women's unrealistic expectations of a relationship and happiness. It's about abundance. It's like everything is like, I want to be able to be a stay-at-home wife while being a respectable woman in the workforce and making a lot of money for myself, while being able to take trips and while being able to be a full-time mom. Like it's like they want to do every fucking thing, and that's not possible. It's just not. Something's gonna take a back seat. So it's just like, you know, if niggas find simplicity, if I can sit there and watch my sports and play my video game, I can sit down and I have something to eat on, and somewhere to sleep. What
men are way.
Bro, I do like furniture and I like nice, ambiance in the space, but I'm not good at decorating, and I'll just buy some shit because it's a good price. So you know what I'm saying? I'll buy it and it don't even have to match if the price makes sense to me, and I'm straight. They be like, well, your couch don't match your kitchen table. All that shit, and it's like, all that shit serve the same purpose, don't it?
Men don't. I find a lot more men that don't give a fuck about a lot of that shit. They just, it's a table, I can eat here. You know what I'm saying? But some men give a fuck, but the majority they don't give no fuck for real, man.
Especially if it's gonna break the bank.
Let's get back to what you was just saying. You was talking about these unreal expectations because they do that. It's kind of hard, man, because you be sitting here. A lot of women don't be realizing, like, you see the men talk about, like, they see that they put the little poster, they be like, men be in the car crying and da. It's always like, can somebody explain? And I just be like, you equal bitch, how you not know what the fuck y'all out here doing? Y'all know y'all ask for every fucking thing. Y'all ask for everything. Like, I give you an example. This girl I used to talk to years ago, when I lived in St. Louis, she was like, all women, I want a successful man. A man that's doing something. So I'm rapping. You remember I was rapping. I'm like, at night, bitches gotta leave because I'm rapping. I'm like, I'm trying to write raps and shit. Why I can't stay? Can I help you with raps? I'm just like, man, what do you want me to be, a loser, or do you want me to do this? Every time I come out with a motherfucking song, can you go, yup, he be snapping. He good. And this. And you going, how I'ma go places if you don't let me leave, bitch?
Let me leave.
Come on, bro. I got the perfect example for you, bro. I don't know if you know this, but like I'm like, I ain't gonna say terrified of pools and shit, but I get very anxious around pools because every time I ever like went swimming, I'd almost drown. Mm-hmm. So I let people know this. They be like, let's go to the beach or whatever. I was like, nah, I don't fuck with pools, I don't fuck with oceans, none of that shit. Mm-hmm. For my girl's birthday, we went on a fucking cruise.
Damn, nothing but water.
Nothing but water, you feel me? Nah, she don't like smoke. We with her mom, everybody. Nah, everybody know I smoke. You're going to know I smoke if you ever be around me. First thing they say is, no, we went to LA first before we even got on the cruise. So I'm like, cool. I'm steady saying this shit the whole time. Cool, I'm finna get the weed. I'm finna, be straight. I gotta be hot to get on this boat. soon as we get there, they talking about, yeah, you can't bring no weed on the boat. I'm like, man, hell, I'm bringing weed on the boat. I have to.
Wait, like the officials told you that, or your family?
No, my family. Well, her family was like, yeah, I don't want you to have no weed, just in case, in case the officials do be like, it's no weed. I'm me. I'm like, bro, I can sneak this shit on here. I'm good. I'll find a way. I spent about either 100, 150, something like that on weed. Her mom said, before we leave, I'm finna check. Because it was me, her brother, and her. Me and her brother smoked. So we both like, all right, we gonna do this, we gonna do that. Her mom like, I'm gonna check y'all bags before we leave to make sure y'all don't got no weed.
Oh, hell no.
So I just bought all this weed. I'm like, fuck, what I'm finna do? When I tell you I rode the fattest backwood, bro, I stuffed all that shit in the backwood, smoked that shit. I was knocked the fuck out the whole time on the way to the cruise. But then I woke up and we was there. I'm like, fuck. All right, so now I'm just nervous as hell. I'm steady telling them I don't like water, none of this shit. Get on there. We get, you know how when you get to where you're going, you can get off the boat and like explore and shit like that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. First thing we do is get on the fucking smaller boat. And go just riding around on water. I'm fucking clutching the boat for my life. Everybody looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, what's wrong? Nigga, I just told you I don't like water. Like, we just over water the whole time. But this is my girl. This is her birthday. I'm like, I'm gonna do what you want to do. My birthday come up. I'm like, man, look, all I want to do is sit down, smoke some weed, watch some TV, just relax. Mm. She like, nah, we finna. First he said, yeah, you know how that go. They always like, okay, yeah, that's cool. Soon as my birthday comes, she like, what you want to do? Like, I already told you, I'm finna lay back. I'm finna roll my wood. Just gonna chill out. She like, you don't want to go do nothing. You don't want to eat. You don't want to go here. You don't want to do this. I'm like, nah, I've been telling you this the whole year. We did this for your birthday. Just let me sit down. She get to making that little sad face, like, you sure you don't want to do anything? I'm like, fuck it, man. Let's go get something to eat. Come on.
Oh
God. Yeah, man. Her and my sister be going crazy.
I swear. Oh my God. I think they think that if we feel that way, we sad or some shit.
Something, bro. Like,
okay, wait, real quick, before y'all continue. I just got this notification that said run out of time to me will end in 10 minutes, upgrade now. So anyway, if this runs out, I'm just gonna run it right back and then we're just gonna put them together on the episode. So episode people, if y'all watching or hearing this and y'all see it blank out and come back, it's because we broke, like I just said earlier. We couldn't afford the upgrade and we gotta run it back. All right. Boom. So go ahead.
Kufo, who talking?
Carlo was talking.
Yeah, I was done with my point. I think I was pretty much done.
But yeah, these women are fucking crazy. What's a narcissist, G? Because our women, what's a narcissist?
You want me? I mean, let's look it up.
Let's look up.
Because I know, but I don't want to, because I will say that people use it loosely. People definitely use it loosely.
A narcissist, personality disorder.
Personality disorder is found more commonly in men. The cause? Oh no, that's the cause.
Inflated sense of self-importance. Sounds like a woman to me.
Gee, set that up.
Sounds like a fucking woman to me.
Sounds like a woman to me.
Self-importance. We just sitting here telling y'all we want y'all.
Here's a list of 9 traits of a narcissist to look out for. A lack of empathy. Okay, women don't usually have a lack of empathy.
No, yes, they do.
Wait. You know what? It depends. Lack of empathy. Wait.
Go ahead.
I was gonna let me finish the list.
Empathy for us. Everybody else get the empathy, but us. No.
Right. They like, no, you can deal with it. Lack of empathy, manipulative, projection, emotionally cold, gaslighting, never takes responsibility, controlling, and grandiose.
What's the last one? Grandiose.
Grandiose. It's like over the top, big, like
women.
Trump.
Women are all narcissists. Wow.
What
all
the fuck?
Women are narcissists.
Hey, so we just found a new definition. We got to add that to the definition.
Women are narcissists. Women, we not.
No,
we're just saying per definition. Narcissists.
You do fit the criteria.
You do.
Exactly.
Maybe y'all just what they say, a functional narcissist.
y'all not as bad. But y'all women definitely do have empathy for everything and every being, except for the dude that they dating. Sometimes everybody get nice shit. Oh, I want to get him $5. He oh, let me be nice to them. You need to not talk to them like that. But you in the house getting called all type of shit.
He said getting called all type of shit.
Hey, shit nice to you about the house. Everybody.
I swear, it seemed like no matter what you do or say, it's nonsensical to them. It's like no matter how the fuck you see that shit, they like no.
Prime example of how they have a lack of empathy for their mate, right? Girl come over, like your girl make chicken, right? And their friends come over. Girl, this shit nasty. Girl, this man comes home, eat the same chicken.
It's dirty.
Why would you say that? You gotta definitely bring it to them a different way. You can't just go out and be like, this shit nasty. You said 100 times, you ain't gonna have no girl. Their friends can tell them outfits ugly, all types of shit. Man, look.
My girl definitely though, she never trip when I tell her about an outfit though. She'll be like, how does look? I'll be like, I think you should wear these shoes because, you know, it's too much blue. So you should wear these because it's not as much or whatever. She's like, yeah, true. It don't, like, I say that. She never, that's just my personal experience.
She probably really wants your expertise because you can do fashion. But some other women, what's their favorite line? We don't wear this shit for y'all. We wear this shit.
No, they do.
Gee, can we? That's the biggest lie known to man. I'm sorry, that whole
woman. No, woman, because women that think that shit. That shit's stupid.
D went to an all boys school. He was like, gee, niggas coming there with their shirt wrinkled, had stains on them. They never cared about holes in their shirts because it ain't no girls at all boys high school. So why the fuck do you care as much?
Right.
I know for me personally, if I was too, I would have went to school with my shirt wrinkled. So you know what I'm saying? But you do shit for women. So for them to act like it's for them, like other women are gonna compliment you because you're a woman. First of all, let's set that straight. Because clearly women act like all women are beautiful and they all are the same and nothing's wrong with any woman. They're gonna compliment you. So for them to act like we wear it for ourselves, if you wore it for yourself and men absolutely despised it and you never got any male attention, you would stop.
I was just gonna say, imagine a girl in the club. Only the girls talking about you look nice. Then not one dude say nothing. But imagine this same girl go to the club again, and all the dudes say something, and not one girl that say nothing. They don't be gassed off the men. They don't be, oh, the niggas was on me. They gonna forget the bitches in the club.
And the fucked up part about that to me is, even though they gonna be happy as hell, they gonna be playing the niggas off like they don't like that shit, like they disgusted by it and shit. But turn around and smile the whole time, like go home, tell everybody like, girl, everybody was trying to talk to me, but telling the nigga like, no, get away from me and shit.
Women, I don't want y'all to think we grilling y'all, because if y'all definitely got a group of women podcasts and y'all want to talk about the shit men do, let us know. We'll listen.
Hey, for real, it's gonna be funny as hell.
If y'all got one, we can fucking link up and have a motherfucking talk about it.
I want to know why they never know what they want to eat. I feel like they know. You know what I'm saying? Like every fucking day, it's the same answer. Like, I will tell you. I wake up in the morning and say, "Hey, think about what you want to eat tonight." First thing I say,
what you gotta say. Look, you know, my girl told me, she said, "It's too much pressure."
At least she gave you an answer.
She said, I don't like coming. It's just too much to come up, and I just, man, it's just so bad because that's when it all comes down on it, man. You sit in the house, you know y'all got it, unless you got a girl that like cooking and be cooked. It's like y'all know y'all gotta eat. Then the time come around, y'all, and then if you got kids and make it worse, it's like, you gotta handle the kids. It's like, y'all cooking dinner is in the way because we didn't plan it. So now somebody running the fucking store to get meat, or somebody got to run and go. You spending more money on out to eat food in your head as dude. You like, man, we could have just planned this shit. We would have. I could have just went and got a fucking pound of chicken, but now you don't know. Now I gotta go get some off at the end, at the mid of the day, because we got all this other shit we gotta do. And the whole drive to the place, you just mad, and she just, man, $40.
I think we did talk about this though, bro, because we just don't mind eating some certain shit more than once. But they'll be like, I'm tired of this, and we'll be, man, if it's here, I'll eat it. Shit.
What's crazy is, they can be tired of shit, but it's only like 3 animals we eat, dog. Chicken and beef.
That's what I say every time.
So it's like, just pick one. You want a chicken with a wing or a wingless chicken? You want beef that's grounded or you want beef that's off punishment? Like
off punishment.
What do you want, man?
Oh my God!
Don't go so far, man.
Yeah.
So what my point that I'm making though is they do all that. I don't want to eat the same shit. End up eating the same shit any fucking way. Nacho, steak, chicken, rice, fish. That's it. Then you recycle.
Generally, it'd be the same shit. Pasta.
That's it.
That's why I get mad about eating out, because I'll be like, man, just say where you want it, whatever meal it is, we can make that shit at home. Like you can.
Damn, I forgot to get my lemon pepper from you, G.
I keep looking at that damn lemon pepper all the time, and I just be like, no, I'm fuck around. I might leave it at your house your mom's house when I drop your sister's shoes off.
All right, yeah,
which I don't know when, because
I can't wait to get some mild sauce, man. I need some mild sauce.
They selling online.
I know.
Okay, look, I'm finna go ahead and end this, and I'm gonna start another one. All right.
If you want to learn.
In case y'all, we back and Lil Al is right here on camera lying about how we met, talking about I saw him dancing, and fuck out of here. You my son.
Wait, so how did it? I want to know the truth.
My son.
All jokes aside, what happened? How did the son joke kick off?
I don't know how I can, but I can tell you how you my son. I can tell you when you first went to your first time going to Mr. Ricky's. You stayed at my house, so they make you my son.
Out, man.
Who older?
I'm older.
He older.
And I'm older. I'm older. So he my son, man.
I called my son because I had to get him when he came over to the east side, he wanted to feel safe. So I was like, yeah, I got you, bro. I'm gonna give you a tour of the east side. I'm gonna make sure you good.
Look, we talking about I want to feel safe. Let me tell you.
He said I wanted to feel safe.
Lil Al was finna get beat up by like 5 10-year-olds in the alley over here.
I'm bad.
It was finna beat Lil Al ass.
I'm dead.
Al, how old was like 5 little kids finna try to fight you though?
Yeah, they tried to rob me. Yeah.
Oh my God.
They maced the shit out my ass.
Oh my God.
I'm so happy I wore glasses.
Oh my God.
I was blind as hell out there.
Hey, Lil Al is a real Eastside legend though. Lil Al,
nah, for real.
Lil Al grew up with Lil Herb. Like if you go on Lil Al page right now, it's a picture of Lil Herb like 10 years old or some shit. And him and Lil Al.
Yeah, I know him since he was in like 6th grade, 7th grade, shit like that. He went to school with one of my homie's little brothers. That's my homie too. He rapped too. His name Kid. Y'all check him out sometime.
This man started on Herb, man.
Cool.
Yeah, I ain't gonna get into that on the podcast. On the podcast, he cool. That's my boy.
Just know, if y'all got Arthur McFly on y'all Facebook, just know y'all know what we talking about.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna disrespect that man career. He can rap. I'll give him that.
We got to record.
That's all I needed. That's all I needed.
We got to record it.
I'm good.
It's on record. Okay.
Yep. I don't care about nothing else.
It's on record.
I ain't even gonna argue with you no more because that's all I was wondering.
Okay. Real quick.
All I'm gonna say is just because you can rap doesn't mean you're telling the truth all the time. Sometimes because you can rap, it's easier for you to lie. That's all I'm saying.
Son, you think Kirk Franklin be telling the truth in these fucking songs?
Yeah, I see.
Funny as hell.
You heard what he told his fucking son?
Yeah,
funny as hell.
I'm gonna fuck you, said, and you know what? I'm gonna fuck you up. Like, look, in that time about fighting demons, he fighting his son. Fuck you talking about? His son is the demon of Kirk. But look, while we on rap, before I get to ask you like your question, who is your top 3 favorite rappers?
Of all time or right now?
Let's just do right now. Because you always try to tell me to listen to some other niggas.
Oh, my God. And they be raw, bro.
Go ahead.
Let me think. Right now, I really be listening to... you called me with this. Because I still listen to old music. You feel me? Like, I don't really...
If that's what you listen to now, then that's fine. That's what you listen to.
Man,
yeah, I guess it's the now, sure.
The most I listen to right now, I listen to Scarface.
I knew you was going to say that.
I listen to this dude named Shleesh. He from D.C., Maryland. And I still be fucking with my boy Horace Paulo on. Still be fucking with them.
That's
It's
you always
unfortunate
I don't
what happened to
know
them.
2 of these 3 people.
Listen, Al,
the fact that I don't know 2 of these 3 people.
You still listen to that Hood Rich? What you say his name? You been trying to get me listen to this nigga for years.
Hood Rich Pablo Juan. Yeah.
Hood Rich Pablo.
It's unfortunate how his career went, but you know what I'm saying. I fuck with it.
How's his career go?
That nigga got robbed like 3 times, and then now he fighting a RICO case and shit right now.
Damn.
You know, he's over with for that nigga.
To do that shit because he kept getting robbed. Apparently.
Yeah, you feel me? They was the first time it happened. I'm like, all right, you was out of town. Motherfuckers probably just caught you slipping. You know, it happened. The second time, I don't know if it was even true or not, but they said it happened in Atlanta and shit. I'm like, all right, this supposed to be your hood. Then they say he got robbed at Pee Wee Longway studio and shit.
Damn.
They say they stripped that nigga, like took all his clothes and shit.
Damn.
That's why he got kicked off Gucci record label and shit. So
he like, hell no, you a bitch, you got to go.
You feel me? Yeah, basically, you know, Gucci don't play that shit. Gucci like, you bring too much over here.
You be out here listening to bitch ass rappers, look.
That don't make him no bitch though, bro. You see he fighting a RICO case, so he got.
I'm talking shit.
Something.
But yeah,
you be listening to a bitch ass rapper too, but we ain't gonna get into that shit.
Who?
You know who?
Oh my god, you know exactly what he talking about.
We ain't gonna get into it.
Wow.
But no, I gotta say, as far as music, man, I've always been a person who listened to like unsigned artists, up and coming people, and everybody always start off like, man, this shit weak. I don't fuck with this shit. Woo-de-woo. And then next thing you know, this person is, you know what I mean, the next hottest person or getting signed. I can go back as far as
I can give you your props on that. You is probably you, and I got like another homeboy that's up there with knowing who's gonna be next and listening to niggas before they came out. You know what I'm saying? Because like all of us, me, you, and John, we was all listening to No Name and Mick before everybody even started talking about them. And we was listening to a lot like Wiz. Even when we was at my crib, you know, we was listening to Wiz back then. We was listening to Wiz, Currency, man. A lot of shit before that shit got hot, man. You know what I'm saying? You listen to them fucking DC artists for some reason. I don't know why.
I gotta keep my street ties, man. I just like certain shit. I hear it in the song. I like where he going with this shit. I fuck with him, man. Sleaze. If y'all don't know who Sleaze is, it's SCHLIISH or some shit like that. It's a weird ass name.
Way too fucking weird. That's too complicated.
That shit weird.
He from DC too?
Yeah, he from DC. It's him and this nigga named Chicho. Chicho make like everybody. He used to make everybody in DC beats, but it's so much beef out there now. You know, everybody they been had their shit, but ever since Chicago drill rap hit, I feel like everybody kind of turned up on the beef side. So
I know what you mean, cause I'm like that. I'm like that with music too. That's why I be knowing all these rappers, cause I get to digging in their section and their environment, and I be watching like what's it like to live up on North Side of Philly and shit like that. What's it like?
You definitely put me on West Side Gun. I give you that. I fuck with West Side. I ain't gonna stunt. Him and Benny the Butcher, all of them.
Yeah, I fuck with all of them. West Side my favorite though. He's just such an icon, but I'm not gonna.
He's so different with that shit. I just fuck with his like weird shit. I fuck with the way he rap. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
like, he's smooth with that shit.
He be saying some shit that if you don't like what he say the other day, man, he just got so many fucking lines that you would sit there and be like, wow. Like, what the fuck he said? What he said on one of them, I can't think of the one I'm thinking of. It's like tan suit, green suit, I wore them both. And it's just like, if you know about jail, you know them the only color suits you get. You're not getting on, like, he said, like, I've been in state jail, federal jail. Like, he said, that's just on a small I'm thinking of what the fuck he said the other day. Oh, no, he said, my alma mater is federal prison. That's hard to me. Like,
I feel you.
That shit hard.
See, that's what bothers me about you, because certain people say simple shit and you love that shit, and then other people say simple shit, you be like,
that ain't simple.
Weak. That's
not simple,
bro.
Because he said
it's dressed up, but it's simple.
He's saying like, what he's saying. You gotta listen to the whole. He's saying like he been in jail his whole life. So like not even just college. He been in jail his whole life. No trying niggas be like sidewalk high. Like he like I didn't go to college. None of that shit. Like not my college years.
I was in jail.
But like that's why I learned all my schooling.
I meant the years he could have been in college.
Well, but that too. But he's saying like he all his school and all his knowledge he got.
Everything he learned from,
So it's I get what you're saying, like, but it's like it's a lot more depth to it than saying some shit like you would say some shit fire like motherfucker be like I'm blue just like the sky. And you be like, see?
Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. If anybody listened to Shy Glizzy, bro, if anybody listened to Shy Glizzy, like when he was first up and coming, I ain't talking about Awesome. Awesome was decent to me, but I'm talking about like lot introduction, pray for me, shit like that. He say simple shit. It flow though. Like he's saying the same shit.
Everything Currency say is simple. Everything.
That's what I'm saying.
He said I write it in minutes. So he like, I don't even want you to think I wrote this. I spent a lot of time on this shit. But the thing is, it's just like what he say. It just hold a lot of weight to like. A lot of weight. Currency one of them niggas that it just sound like he's saying a whole bunch of pimp lines back to back to back. It's just like, yeah, oh okay, yeah, okay, I fuck with that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what Shaq Glizzy say? He said, I tried to pick up a ball, the crowd didn't cheer at all. Put up in a stolen car, they treat me like a star.
That's hard.
Shit, you feel me? That's simple, what I'm saying. That's simple as hell.
No, it's not. Bro. I mean, it depends on how you want to dissect the bars, but to me, that's not simple to me. That's not simple to me. Because you know what? When I'm finding out, I just been watching a lot of rapper interviews. A lot of these rappers they like, I started rapping because I couldn't hoop. Like, and that's why to me it's like it's not that simple. Because I listen to a lot of these, they be like, well, who the fuck I was just watching the other day? They were saying, it was like I couldn't hoop. No, it was a motherfucking.
Everybody done tried to hoop or
drug. It was a motherfucking drug dealer. You seen White Boy Rick?
Yeah, I was just watching that shit the other day.
That's the dude the movie's about, the black dude from Detroit.
Yeah.
The dude, White Boy Rick dad was selling guns.
His guns too, yeah.
He started hanging with that big drug dealer and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Who interview I was watching up on Vlad. I was watching his. And he was what happened? He was like, well, I'm not handsome. He was like, I couldn't play basketball. Like, I had to do something, you know? That's why I fuck with that. I fuck with that line because there's a lot of niggas that once they found out they couldn't play ball, it was just something else. They niggas when it shifted to something else, niggas either start rapping or they start selling drugs or they, I don't ever hear nobody saying about football. Nobody talking about football.
I had nobody talking about baseball, man.
Nobody want to be no baseball player, but the
baseball player.
I miss the shit out of baseball, man. I'm mad. I fucked my chance up. Yeah, I was good at that shit. I could have went to a couple high schools if my grades was together, but I chose to, do other shit with my life. I played every position, bro. Everything I was good at except pitching. I ain't a good pitcher, but everything else, shortstop. Yeah, you gotta be cold to pitch, man. I ain't gonna lie.
But
I only knew how to throw a fastball. I don't know how to do a curveball and all that other shit.
Nigga, you watch that shit. Nigga, you watch a nigga throw that shit. Nigga, that shit's scary. I'm good.
Nigga, it's That's what people don't understand about baseball. They always say it's boring, and I'm telling them like you gotta think this ball coming at you 98.
It's still boring. It's still boring, but that ball looks scary.
You gotta play it. It's a different feeling when you play it, man. That shit is like the street. That shit remind me of like the streets.
I will say it's fun because I ain't played full baseball games.
I think everything's better when you playing
in the hood. Yeah. But watching that shit, ooh, dog.
That's why you can't play with aluminum bats no more, for real. Cause man, you get hit because a wooden bat is the ball is gonna come off a little slower because it's coming at you like 100 miles an hour. So if you hit it back another way, you sending it back 100 miles an hour again. Yeah. So with a wooden bat, it kind of slow it down. With an aluminum bat, you making that bitch go fast. It's like a gun. You basically
them line drives do be looking scary. I be seeing
that shit scary, bro.
Smack that shit
scary.
Yeah, but
that shit will knock you unconscious for real.
But we playing with good niggas that don't have that amount of skill, so it's bad for us. So I wouldn't play that shit.
Bro, have you ever like done something with one arm for a long time and how much it hurt?
I know. I can imagine your arm be hurting with that.
That's like them pictures. Like how the fuck? I think even I don't know.
Ain't it a condition it's called pitcher's arm or something? You can they got certain conditions you can get from like certain sports give you like jumper's knee, like runner's knee, jumper's knee. That's a certain
or cauliflower ear.
Yep, and then
you can.
I think
you can tear your rotisserie cup, whatever that shit.
Yeah, your rotary
cup. Yeah, then your arm will just start like dislocating itself.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cause I'd be like, like if when I'm lifting weights and then I did one and not the other arm, I'm like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I can't imagine. Or even like when I play dodgeball. Yeah, I've been playing dodgeball with the kids at my job, and I'm right-handed, so I only use one arm. I'm like, fuck. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't imagine pitching.
Pitching is probably horrible.
You gotta train for it. Yeah,
just get paid so fucking much. Even
you
I can imagine being a
for
hitter, because like even hitting a baseball at a low speed is like the vibration.
The vibration.
It's annoying.
The vibration do hurt.
Yeah, it hurt like a motherfucker. So imagine being a hitter that you going out there to swing hard as fuck. Man, look.
I used to play back catcher, right? So the way it went is say we start off on defense. I'm back catching. I got all this fucking equipment on. It's 90 degrees outside. Now, as soon as we get all of 3 outs, I gotta run to the dugout, take all this shit off, and bat first. I used to hate that shit, but I just had one. No, you good.
So, this because we was on sports, and then I just thought about women's softball, how they don't play baseball, they play softball. Did y'all see when they had that conversation? I think Shaq and Tracy McGrady was like, why don't we lower the rim so y'all could dunk, so y'all could get more, attention to the WNBA? And they got offended.
No, they should.
No, but the women get offended when you say shit like that. I'm like, why are you against like logical ideas to make the WNBA better? The thing is, they accommodate everything else for the WNBA, so why not that? The 3-point, the ball is smaller, the 3-point is closer. Why is it that? Yeah, bro. Yeah. So why is it a bad idea to lower the rim so y'all could dunk? That's not crazy to me. It just makes. Now the one problem is they will have to adjust to that change. That's a big change to adjust to. But I think the payoff would be there.
Yeah, but also it's easier to shoot over something that's not as tall. Like, just imagine them little plastic plate, the rim, your little girls got the plastic one. You probably gonna shoot all day on there because you over it.
Because
it's not over. I'm not saying you're gonna be over the rim.
Over it.
But it's a lot easier.
It's always easier.
You're gonna be right there when they do that little. I don't know why they shoot like that, but so you didn't know it was a women's ball though, bro?
I didn't know that the 3-point line was close.
Oh, okay. I was about to say
because when I went to the San Antonio, they used to have a WNBA team. I think they just got rid of it. But when I went to one of their games, that shit was so fucking boring. But
I was gonna say,
I'm like, all right,
they got rid of the team.
It's at the San Antonio Spurs Arena. It's at AT&T, whatever that shit called, AT&T something. Yeah. So I'm thinking they playing at the same rate as the. Bro, when I tell you they missed so many fucking shots, like I was like, God damn.
Oh man, it do be a shit show sometimes, but I think that's a logical thing. It just had me thinking we was talking about sports, and I'm just like, I don't know why that offended the women. But Candace Parker, I think she's not stupid. She like when they was like, they need to pay you guys more. She laughed like, they not gonna pay us more. Like it was just like I'm like, I'm glad you ain't just out here just talking.
If they had more excitement, a lot more people would watch that shit.
And that's all it take. It ain't that you can't play. It's just not as exciting.
It's like,
I'm hoping my daughter want to go to the WNBA, man, because
make sure she could dunk, bro.
I'm gonna make sure she be rocking motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm about to say, make sure she's 50 as hell or something.
Yeah. She gonna be putting motherfuckers on their ass.
Them motherfuckers that just be. I ain't saying all women, but like it's just not as crazy as some of these guys. Like you can put any girl in the WNBA,
and that's the thing.
They contest against Kyrie, and he gonna blow her out the water.
Right? They was like, you got men that never see the court and making millions of dollars. I said, okay, well, let him play in the WNBA and see what he do.
You seen Joanna?
Yeah, for real.
Right? Okay, since he's sitting on the bench making all this money, never doing nothing, let him play in the WNBA since he's sitting on the bench doing nothing.
Man, it'd be so funny when people call people in the NBA weak, and like then you gonna YouTube like, a video of them at a gym, and you like, damn, they fucking everybody up.
It's like
a nigga with a fucking 60 rating on 2K. I swear to God, you see this nigga in the gym with regular folks, this nigga look like God. You like, what the fuck? You gotta realize
what pissed me off.
This is all the people in the whole world.
Exactly.
The best league.
Best of the best.
You go and play in Turkey is because you're not good enough to play in America. Okay? So, like, Canada even got in, they said, no, put Toronto with them. No, we don't want our own league. Put them with the best. You know what I'm saying?
Upgrade.
My cousin is Brian Russell. So every time I say that shit, the first thing motherfuckers say, you talking about dude Michael Jordan dropped? Like, yeah, it's Michael Jordan, nigga.
I didn't say that like everybody ain't get dropped by Michael Jordan.
Yeah, man, come on, man. But you play any of these NBA niggas, man. You watching Baller's Life on Facebook, and I watch
so now I have
they're not even in the NBA. They just go to random parks and
wideband
beating the shit out of these people, dog.
Yeah.
And it just be like, I watch some of them, like, bro, I would hate sticking him. You remember when I told you I was imagine an old nigga trying to stick a young nigga. I was like, bro, like, just
it ain't no match.
Kids would do to you, like, it's
I just got my
so
ass
many new moves they got now. Look, Al, you got hit with some of the new moves yet?
Joe Budden was just talking about that shit too.
Oh my god!
I just got buzzed by an old ass man, bro.
Old man. Oh damn!
Literally hooped your ass.
What's Kyrie name? What's that shit? Uncle Drew.
Yeah.
Like literally, this nigga got the most nastiest step back jumper I ever seen, bro. He was fucking us up.
All butter just be splashing it. But
I'm like, what the fuck?
Go ahead.
That's it. It's just like,
I was talking to Mello. My bad.
Yeah, I was saying Joe Budden was just saying that he was just like how he went to go hoop with, and he was playing some young niggas, and they was doing shit that he just didn't understand.
You think it's,
you know?
Like I'm gonna say, have you seen that pivot hop shit, Al? It's like niggas you'll think they don't have no more moves, but they not even they jumping off of their pivot, so they'll shift their body. It's niggas that I done seen a nigga jump in the air. Fake pass, because if you fake pass it, then it's not a travel no more. So you a fake pass it, land on another leg, which changes it, because if you land on the same leg, now it's traveling. You know, it's like if you land on the same leg and jump, it's traveling. And if you don't, it's some shit he did. He fake passed it, but he landed on his other leg, and it made it totally legal. And then he leaned forward and I'm just like,
see, this shit is ridiculous.
I thought you was done once you got in the air. I'm just like, what the fuck, bro?
I hate that zero step shit, man. That shit is retarded to me.
Then you get that step back when they switch the foot, like they'll jump back, they'll be on one foot, jump back on one foot, then they'll have their pivot in the back, and then and they'll shoot off the back foot, and it looked like you took 3 steps. They're like, no, I'm still on my pivot. They're like, I just moved my pivot to the back. So they didn't did this shit and hop back, and then it's like 2 hot steps. It's just like, bro, what the fuck? Like,
if they had that shit when we was young, like in high school and shit like that, I would have been raw as hell.
I know how the Pro Hop came out, and we thought that shit was crazy.
I remember that. I remember doing that, and motherfuckers be like, "Oh, that's travel."
Yeah. When that came out, niggas was calling it a travel, and they didn't understand it was so crazy. Nigga, they got Pro Hops times 10 now. It's just
man, James Harden, LeBron James, and Steph Curry changed the game, bro. And that's what I don't like about it. I don't like that they changed the rules to accommodate their game. Like, I get it.
I don't think they did that. I think they just found a fucking loophole. Because what it is, at the end of the day, what it is it all turns to when you want to like debate it. It's like, well, did he move off his pivot? And it'd be like,
right,
no,
exactly.
His pivot is still on the ground. Like, it's just like they just moving their foot at this different. I don't even know, bro. I don't even try the Euro step. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I always
still ain't seen you hoop, man. I gotta see that shit. I gotta see this shit.
I know I can hoop you for a fact.
I gotta see this shit, man. I don't believe. I don't think you got it in you, man. I don't think you fucking with me on that court, bro. You probably a little faster than me, but I don't think you fucking with me on that court.
I got bad.
How tall are you, Al?
I'm like 5'9". We like the same. Me and Stephon like the same height for real. I'm probably like an inch taller than him. So
he ain't fucking.
He got his height from me, you know. We right there with each other.
Yeah, this height for me.
But hell yeah, outside of sports. Hey, Al, I was gonna ask you about interracial relationship, but we've been on this and we didn't left relationship, so I'm just gonna bring you back with my homeboy Ryan that's in an interracial relationship.
All right. Yeah, I want that's gonna be interesting hearing the suburb idea of that versus my idea.
He not all from the. It's just like the area down there. It's like he from East St. Louis, but he did live in the suburbs too. Versus you lived in the same spot for almost your whole life, like 79. Al is really from the 9, y'all. Not 69, really not 89, not 99, not 109,
99,
79. You remember when everybody started trying to call everything the 9? It was be on 100. Yep. It's the 9.
Yep.
No, nigga, 79th Street only. But before we get off here, I was gonna say, how y'all feel about the Stake 48 rules?
Wait, so we're not gonna do the interrelationship?
No, because we'll just be going back until we're getting right back in the relationships. We just have a whole.
I saw some people more had an issue with the $100 minimum versus the dress code. I mainly saw the dress code, but then I was like, some people was just like, they $100 shit is ridiculous.
Let me just tell you this. One, everybody does not go and get appetizers when they go out to eat.
Yeah,
right.
Everybody do not go and get drinks when they go out.
I actually only get appetizers if they have calamari.
You know what? The only time I get appetizers is when I want they make it an appetizer. Like when I go to Papa Do's, they got alligator. That's an appetizer. So I gotta get that. I get the large one. You know what I'm saying? And I might get something else, but I'm not going at it. This is what I came for. If it's an appetizer, I just get 2 of them if it's not enough. Yeah. You know? But everybody don't get appetizers. $100 is a lot because that place is not. People be like, "Oh, y'all cheap. Y'all not used to class." First of all, it's not even that expensive if you go there and just get a meal. Like you can literally go there.
You can easily not spend $100.
Easily, you can. Because for one, I'm not everybody. One, I don't really drink pop. I only drink pop if I hands down got nothing else. I can't drink anything acidic except for orange juice. I squeeze that in and I dilute it. I don't drink lemonade. I don't drink teas because I had an ulcer and all that shit make my stomach hurt instantly. Like a small bite of chocolate because it got caffeine, it tear my stomach up. And it's not I got a shit tear up. It hurt the worst one. Like you can easily just go shit and be okay. But the stomach cramps is a motherfucker. That's when you be sitting there trying to make deals and shit. You be whoever you believe in. Allah, take this away. I'll never smoke another cigarette again. you be on
talking about another smoke another cigarette.
But I don't do that. And I looked at their menu. Gee, you can go get a steak for $40, and they sides, granted, they're overpriced, but it's not like $30 sides. You can go get mac and cheese for $12 and mashed potatoes for $9. Now you at $60.
Forcing yourself to eat.
Yeah, now you gotta forcefully pay $40 on what? Yeah. Some appetizers that you don't get. I can't.
And then don't let you not drink if you don't drink.
Exactly. I was gonna say I can't stand when you go places and the appetizers are ass. That shit like mac and cheese bites. Who the fuck wants that, bro? Who the fuck wants that? Fucking mac and cheese.
My thing is, man, I feel like, especially, I never ate that before at State 48, so I don't even know if that shit good. So if I saw that, I would just turn around in the first place. I wouldn't go, not because of the price or because I can't wear this, I can't wear that, just because I've never ate here and you telling me your food is worth $100, but I don't
have to spend it,
and I haven't ate that. You know what I mean? So I just turn around. I'm good because I'm the type of person where I feel like I will go out and eat, and if I be like, damn, that shit good as hell, I'm gonna just learn how to make it. I would rather make it myself. You know what I mean? Like, so either way. But people who do like to go out, I feel like a lot of people who do that, they kind of like showboaty anyway, to where it'd be like, oh yeah, I just spent $100 on this meal. I just bought a $100 steak anyway.
True.
So of course they gonna be like, oh yeah, that ain't shit. I'll pay that, no problem. The people who don't like to go out gonna be like, damn, $100.
You talking about you showing your receipt?
Yeah, I'm showing everybody. I bought $100 steak.
You tripping?
Not on no motherfucking stun shit. But I'm like, hey man, look, it's $100 steak. I'm saving this picture. But look at this. But I don't see myself paying $100 for a steak. That's just wild. I'm not.
What y'all think of the dress code?
The dress code cool. Like, I mean,
think it was normal.
Yeah. The only thing I don't like, they said no hats, and it's just like you can't wear those male hats. Like, I don't really get that. Like the big hats, how you gonna disqualify those? I just say fitted hats and like fucking snapbacks,
baseball hats,
beanies. Yeah,
baseball.
Yeah.
But like the big fedora, whatever the fuck, because men wear fedoras.
And that shit, I was gonna say men wear fedoras, so I feel like that should be fly.
Yeah, that would be. But other than that,
I don't know if y'all ever heard of Perry's. But I'm about to go to Perry's right now. They like I don't even want to say a steakhouse, but they be having like, I'm gonna take a picture of it and show you. It's like a fucking 12-pound pork chop or some shit like that. And they don't really have a dress code. Like as many times as I've been, it ain't never been like you have to wear a button-up shirt or you can't wear a hat or whatever. They don't mind. So I feel like I don't dress up. So if it was a place that said you can't wear gym shoes, I'm automatically not allowed in because I only wear gym shoes. So
I'm going through that right now.
I don't like dressing up either. Yeah. I do not.
I'm going through that. Like my birthday coming up, and my brother like let's go to some place out to eat. And in my head I'm just like, dude, I'm gonna have on like some fucking Jordans and polo. I'm like, I'm not wearing no fucking. That shit do be looking nice, but it's like I don't want to go spend money right now on that shit. Like maybe if I'm just sitting around and I just like I need to get this, but that's not on my mind right now. I'm not trying to go. And then y'all know me, I'm gonna try and buy some expensive shit too. So now I'm not out here just getting the regular suit at K&G. I'm like, I gotta be fitted. It gotta be this. Like I'm gonna get way too.
That's what I went through when I went to a wedding. G, I'm like, I'm not just gonna. I didn't want just a regular ass jacket.
Yeah, I was like, I got to get something I really like.
And what do you know? What we found was fire as hell. Motherfucker was like, "Damn, this jacket slap."
Where you get it from?
Shit, Amazon, nigga. But it was that bitch was nice. That bitch was nice.
Yeah, I had to run.
I fuck with Men's Warehouse.
I don't even know who the fuck. That's how much I don't wear the shit. I don't know who the fuck it is.
Yeah, I know, right? That's why we was on Amazon.
Wintertime come, I can just throw on a trench coat and like a sweater and I'm good. Like summertime is like niggas outside wearing linen suits and shit. Like I don't want to do all that, man.
That shit,
I hate them fucking boat shoes like a motherfucker. Them Sperry. I can't stand them fucking shoes, bro. But
I don't see how niggas used to wear suits every day. Like back in the day.
That shit just not comfortable for me, man.
Hot as hell,
that
boy.
shit,
it's not comfortable.
I can't wear them shoes. I can't wear dress socks. None of that shit.
Yeah. All that shit uncomfortable. That's why I hate it. It looks nice. It's just uncomfortable to me.
Yeah. See, Lav, you said you came out to the birthday festivities, but you out in dumb old time.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be there.
I'm back in Texas.
You said when you come
next month, man.
Oh, okay.
Next month in June. Yeah.
Hey, what is you wearing, Mallow? You wearing a jersey?
Wait, you talking about to your function?
Yeah.
I don't know yet.
I don't know either, because that's why I was asking.
I mean, probably because those
He's talking about he wearing a jersey. Yeah.
I mean, I don't. I'm waiting for an opportunity to wear my jersey, so probably.
But yeah, hey Al, you what game you got? You got an Xbox, don't you?
Yeah, I got an Xbox.
One? Are you finna leave?
I'm trying to get a PS5.
You finna leave?
Only reason I got on Xbox. Yeah, we finna get ready to go.
Oh, okay.
Only reason I got on Xbox is because like John and them, everybody had Xbox, and I used to be PlayStation, but I'm like, fuck it, come on. And now this nigga be trying to play in the 2K league, so I'll be like, yeah, fuck it, I'm finna go back to PlayStation.
Yeah. I was finna say, because I was finna tell you to hop on the game. Because what you finna do, Mal? You finna hop on the game?
I don't.
So I see
maybe.
you need that. You need that Knockout City partner.
Yeah, that shit so bad.
Yeah, that shit decent. It's dodgeball in the game. I was gonna tell you hop on and did a little run real quick or some shit. But
yeah, we could do that.
But yeah, man, Al, this is the end of this podcast.
Knockout City, I gotta check that out.
Yeah, look at it.
Thank y'all for having me on, man. If it was weird, this is like my first one, so I'm just getting a feel for it. I definitely want to get into this.
Nah, you was decent. You'll be back. You'll be back. You're gonna be back with Ryan, and then I'm gonna get John on here. I'm probably gonna bring you back with John.
That shit gonna be funny. You know that shit.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said with John. I know that shit gonna be funny. Me and John we gonna tell them little Al stories. Nah, I ain't got no little Al stories like that. John got the little Al stories though.
Yeah,
John don't got little Al stories. Little Al got John stories. This is gonna be funny as fuck. Yeah. But yeah, it's your boy Steph. Wait. It's not your boy Steph yet. You want what's your shit? What's your Instagram and your Twitter or Facebook or whatever you want them to follow you on, or even your game?
For me?
Yeah. No.
All right, my Instagram is YN Almighty. Snapchat YN Almighty. And my Facebook, Arthur McFly, like you said. I ain't really got too much going on right now on there, but if y'all hop on there, I'm about to start getting back into art. I draw and paint, so I'm gonna get back into that. And then my homie do the videos, Higher Self Films. So y'all check us out, make sure y'all check out this podcast. That's it.
Yeah. All right, but yeah, I just want to give you a tip only because it's funny. If they made it this far, they already checked out the podcast, dumbass.
Petty as hell.
I mean, continue to check it out.
I feel you. I just had to.
See how ignorant kids is, man. I should have whooped him when
See how you gotta talk to your son sometimes because he don't be paying.
I should have put that belt to your ass.
Kids say anything. Kids say anything. That's why I had to let him know.
I'm trying to be nice.
I'm a hood daddy. That's why I talk to him like that.
Everybody that know him, y'all, make sure y'all don't let him tell y'all he from the hood.
If y'all catch
he
my
is from
son,
the suburbs.
What suburb I'm from?
What high school you went to?
2.
What's the one you graduated?
I don't know.
From?
You telling me where I'm from? I'm telling you where I'm from.
I believe you from. What's the name of that shit? I want to say Dalton. Mm-hmm. Let's say Dalton or South Holland or some shit.
How long I live?
That's why I know you from that area.
How long? Hey.
I don't know.
Hey, look.
Well, you all right? Let me start line. You want me to pull your birth certificate up and so
yeah. No. When you met me, it was like my senior year in high school. Right after that, I left from that apartment I lived in, and then I moved right back over here to 115. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I lived in Dalton for a total of 3 years.
So you from 100? Just so you from Calumet Park is what you're saying?
Calumet Park, not 115th. That's Morgan Park.
What is that? What area?
Morgan Park. That's Morgan Park area.
You said you just moved back right there.
Yeah, 115th. That's
no, you don't stay on 115th right now. I'm tripping.
No, I just moved from there. Before I lived here, I was living there again. You know why I was born there? On 117th.
So that's where you from.
Yes, nigga.
That's where you from.
Nigga, every time I've ever been in the city, I've been on them same fucking blocks, nigga. My mom was born on the same fucking block, nigga. And then I moved back here from St. Louis. I moved to the same fucking block, nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. Stay talking about.
See how he be having to explain it. That's how I know.
I'm from the suburbs.
It's not wrong with being from the suburbs.
It's not. It's not. It just be like.
He just want to be from the city so bad.
No, I don't. I don't get nothing from that. What you think? You think I be around here? You think I be around here like I'm from the city? Like, nah. I'm just telling you because you be talking about. So you from here? I be like, bro. I really only lived here for 3 years. Like, I even lived out west before. I lived on 55th in Morgan before. That's why I be trying to tell you, I lived everywhere in the city before. I'm a fucking nomad, dog. Mm-hmm. The only place I didn't live was east. That's the only place I didn't live was east.
Do this outro before they cut us off.
Don't want to live there.
But it's your boy Steph. We out of here.
In this logic, speak to what you know, be open to what you don't. Remember, nothing applies to everyone but life and death. This is Cultural Conversations. Be safe.
And out from Calumet City.